Hello my lovely Virgos, I hope whenever you're watching this you're having a great day today. My name is Rachel and welcome to your weekly tarot card reading. This is for all Virgo, Sun, Moon and Rising, so please take the energy that resonates. If it doesn't resonate, then please leave it where it is. Okay, you've got a love reading today. Let's pull a message from the Romance Angel Oracle card deck before we get into the tarot. And today I'll be doing a horseshoe spread with the tarot cards. So, Angel Spirit guys, what's the message for our lovely Virgo's love life this week, please? What's the message for our lovely Virgo's love life this week, please? Okay, got two cards that fell out. Oh, okay, so the first card that came out was soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. We've also got engagement as well. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. And then on the bottom of the deck, we also have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So, wow, lots of messages coming in for you today, Virgo. So if you've just met someone, then this could be your soulmate. Maybe you feel like you've met someone, this is a connection you've not felt before. It feels natural, it feels right, there's no anxiety, no stress. They're everything that you could have hoped for. You're kind of wondering what the catch is, like, is this real? Is this too good to be true? But the cards are saying, yes, this is your soulmate. You feel it, but maybe you're denying it, but it is your soulmate. If you're already in a relationship, you could be getting engaged, you could be moving in together, you could be about to get married, about to have children, or about to get pregnant. We can see later in the cards. But your love life's about to take a new step up. You're about to kind of taking your relationship to the next level. This could also mean that if you've just met someone, again, this is taking your relationship to the next level. So you could literally be like, well, I've been single for a very long time. And then all of a sudden this person's come in and it's like an instant attraction. We click, we just get on. There's just like, it's just, I don't know, it's just comfortable. It's like, well, this is it. It's like, I haven't got to wear it no more. And that, again, is an engagement. You could have met them at an engagement party. You could have met them at an engagement that you had planned. That doesn't necessarily mean an engagement. It could mean that, like, oh, I can't today. I've got an engagement with something else. I've got, like, an appointment, an engagement, something to do. And that's where you've met this person, like, randomly. But also, you've also got new love. So, you know, if you haven't met your soulmate yet, you could be going to I want to say business meeting or a business event. You could be going to a party with friends that you don't really want to go to, but you go anyway, and then that's where you meet your new person. So many messages. So you could have just met someone, which is your soulmate. If you're in a relationship, you could be up-leveling your relationship, and you've got new love here. So if you're currently single, I feel that you're going to go somewhere with work or with friends, and that's where you're going to meet your person. Okay, so let's just move these here. Right, let's get into tarot, see if that can give us any more answers. So I'm going to do a horseshoe spread, so it's 7 card spread. Okay, so let's do a little bit of a shuffle, and then we will lay the cards out for you. Okay, so we've got the King of Swords, the Moon, the 3 of Cups, the King of Cups, the 4 of Cups, Strength card, and the final one, the Tower. And the dog's going to bark. Sorry about that. Okay, so there's a lot of water energy here. So you could be dealing with a water sign. So Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Or you could have that in your chart, or your person could have a lot of that element in their chart as well. So, but there is a lot of water sign. There's also a bit of air sign, so Libra, Aquarius and Gemini as well. So, you know, whatever resonates with you here, not necessarily have to be those signs, but just what the cards are saying right now. Okay, so the King of Swords here, King of Swords is very this is what happened, this is like your past, this is what happened, like your recent past. I feel that you've been very focused on things that you want to do. I feel that you've come over heartbreak and you're past the heartbreak now, but you're like, do you know what? I'm quite happy here. I know where I want to go. I know what I want to achieve. And I'm not letting anybody kind of come in and feed me a load of crap and tell me all these things. If you can't back it up with your actions, I don't want to know. You're kind of like, you're in that kind of headspace right now. You want someone to come in that's going to respect you and love you and not kind of try to play you or like, oh, I want to be with you, but I've got a lot going on right now and I'm not sure if this is something. You're just like, do you know what, then just go, because I ain't got time for that. You're in that headspace right now. You're very much taking charge of your own life. You don't need anybody in your life. You just want them, you want them to come in, but you're not searching for it. I feel that's where you've been in the recent past. Maybe you got with someone. Okay, another message. Oh, they are talking to me today. Okay, maybe you got with someone that was very emotionless. There was no emotion, nothing. Like they said all the right things, but never backed it up. There was just never that love, that closeness that you really wanted. There was nothing like that for you that you really sought after. So you could have had someone that was very emotionless, just didn't want to know, didn't care, or you felt like they didn't care because they wasn't very loving towards you. They very much focused on themselves. Or it could be for others of you that in the recent past, right up until probably now, before you've got someone coming in or you've got someone coming in, that you were just like, I've had my fair share of players and I'm not accepting it in my life no more. And you see through all the bullshit that people give you. And you're very much focused on, you want love, and if it's not coming into your life in the way that you want it to come in, just like more the values and the beliefs that you have, and not someone going, oh, I need time to heal, I need time to think, I need time to work on me, but I don't want you to go anywhere, just wait for me. It's like, I ain't waiting for no one. Nah, I ain't waiting for no one. You will know, if you want to be with me, you'll be with me. If you don't want to be with me, you'll make every excuse under the book. And for me, if you're saying that, that's an excuse, so walk away. Keep walking. Go ahead and heal. And keep healing. Down that direction there. And I'm just going to stay right here and I'm going to walk in my own direction. I'm not chasing or waiting for no one. And I feel that's where you are right now. In fact, that got really passionate. So, some angel is talking to someone there. So whatever, if that resonated with you, if you've got somebody in spirit who's very much like, no, you ain't doing that, that might have been for you. Oh, she's chuckling. Okay, thank you. Okay, right, then you've got, in the present moment, you've got the moon card. So in the moon card, you're seeing through what's real and what's fake. You, like I said before, I feel that you've had people in your past that have been very fake towards you, told you all the right things, but not backing it up. The moon card is also for you to see, is for you to use your intuition. Like, when there's a red flag, listen to the red flag. Because very often we listen to our hearts because, oh, it's just one little red flag, maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me thinking things. No, the red flag is going like, run away. It's a red flag. This person is not for you. This person is for someone else. This is no good for you. If you see a red flag, you got to run. And this is, use your intuition to see them. So I met someone, just a little personal story. I met someone once and he asked me out and I was like, yeah, okay, I'll come out with you. And then I went out, I went and met him, and then as soon as I saw him, I was like, no. My intuition just went no. But I carried on anyway because I thought my intuition was lying to me. And then I ended up falling for this guy, and then he ended up hurting me. And I'm just like, should listen to your intuition, should have listened to your intuition. That initial gut reaction, that initial like, no, don't want this, listen to it. Okay, see past the fakeness, see those red flags, and I feel that's where you are now. You've done enough of it, you've learnt your lessons, and this is where you are. You will see those red flags, but also if you're not at that point, you might have someone coming in and the angels are saying to you, if you see a red flag, run away. Okay, if it doesn't align with your values and your beliefs, then you need to walk, because this person is not for you. And to save yourself pain and time and effort and energy, walk away straight away. because I'm just going to tell you all the stuff you want to hear. Okay, so what you're not seeing is the Three of Cups. Three of Cups is time for celebration, time to get with your friends and just enjoy life. You need to start enjoying life a bit more. So the King of Swords is you, where you're very matter of fact. You're very like, I ain't dealing with no crap. I'm just looking for the truth in the matter. I feel that you might be too much in your head, and the universe is saying you need to go and have some fun. You need to find that balance so that you don't become bitter or lonely. You need to go and have fun. I also feel that in a recent, for some of you, you may have just got rid of someone that was quite toxic, and the angels are saying, yeah, go you. So, you know, this is a time for celebration. Like, you got rid of the toxic person. The angels are saying that maybe this person was emotionless and telling you the things that you wanted to hear. You saw past the fakeness of it. You saw the reality. You used your intuition, and now it's time for you to celebrate. Now it's time for you to get with your friends. So even though it hurts, this was the right choice for you to make, is to walk away. So the obstacles that you might overcome is the King of Cups. So I feel that you might be meeting someone new, or this new person that's come in. He again, or she, he or she. So sorry, I have said he, but this isn't just like for women seeking men. This is it's male and female, so whatever resonates with you. But the King of Cups, being a king, male energy. Again, they listen to their head over their heart. The King of Swords is very much head over heart. Nothing, again, motionless. But however, the King of Cups is also very, very compassionate. So not only will he or she be able to listen to their head over their heart, but and tell you the things that you want to hear, but they will show you as well. They're balanced emotionally, so they'll be able to show you the love, but also know when to hold back. They might be the type of person that when it's just the two of you, they're very loving, very kind of like all over you. I want to say they're all over you, hugs, kisses, arms around you when you're doing like cooking or cleaning. Very touchy-feely. That's what I'm trying to say. They're very touchy-feely. However, when you're out and about, they're not really public displays of affection. They don't do PDA. They're not that kind of person. It's not that they don't want to. They just feel it just doesn't sit with them. It doesn't. For them, it's uncomfortable. So I feel that you do have somebody coming in, but you're gonna have, the obstacle you're gonna have is that they're kind of like in the middle of the person you're with and the person that you want. So they're very loving and touchy-feely when it's just the two of you, but when you're out and about, you feel they're not that kind of person, and you kind of feel that you're a little bit they're ashamed of you, they're ashamed of who you are. And I feel that you need to find that you need to overcome that obstacle and understand that obstacle, and whether or not that is what you want or not. So if that's not something you want in your life, then you need to walk away from it. But if it's something you feel that you can understand and get on board with, then continue forward. So the next card, you've got the Four of Cups, and this is what other people perceive of you. This is what you put out into the world. So even though, like, I feel with you, you're always kind of looking for the next best thing, and it's not necessarily in relationships, but it just maybe that's what you're looking for. So maybe people can't keep up with you. You're so much like, I want to do this and I want to do that and I want to do this and I'll do this and I'll do this and I'll do this, and you get so excited about things that you can't focus on one thing. I feel as well that you look at what your life is. Maybe now, if you've not met someone yet, the energy I'm getting here is that you're so focused on what you don't have that you're not seeing what you've got coming. You're not living in the moment. Okay, you're not living in the moment right now. So you're so focused on the things here that I've got these 3 cups filled up and they're okay. They're good. I want more out of life, but I'll just have to deal with it. You're just focusing on these 3 cups because you're looking down. But if you start looking up and seeing what's available to you, start lifting your head up and opening your eyes, you'll see the opportunities that are coming your way. But right now you're looking down. Maybe this is why you've not met anybody, because you're not putting yourself out there enough. You're so focused on how you are that you're not actually paying attention to, if you look up, there are actually a lot more opportunities available. So the best thing for you to do right now is to find your inner strength to start moving forward down the path that you want to lead. You need to find the strength within to hold your head up. You need to find the strength within to have confidence in yourself, to understand that not every single person that comes into your life is going to be the same or treat you the same. Every single person is not necessarily going to treat you the way that you expect to be treated, and you need to make that decision of whether or not you want to stay with that person or walk away. You need to find your inner strength to walk away from some things, and your inner strength to know whether or not it's something that you could get on board with. And then the final card, we actually have the final outcome, which is the Tower moment. Now this can be seen as a bad card for some people. The Tower moment is when the world's crashing around you, and I feel maybe it is happening, or it just has happened, that the world kind of crumbled and you felt like you got thrown out of the window and everything was just going wrong. Now take this card as a positive thing. This is a chance for you to rebuild. So you could be rebuilding now with somebody in your life, like you've met someone and you're starting to build a future. You had the engagement card, so could be moving in with someone, could be getting engaged, could be about to get married in the next few weeks, months, maybe a year, but less than a year for some of you. And I feel like this is your opportunity now to actually rebuild the life that you want to build with someone, or rebuild your life the way you want it to be, to allow someone to come in. So maybe it's a chance for you to look at your values, look at your beliefs, and reassess them and realign them so that you're bringing in the person that you want. Okay, let's have a look here then. So we've got some love oracle cards here. I'm terrible at shuffling them because they're heart-shaped and they annoy me. So, okay, how many have we got there? Okay, we'll take those. Okay. I'm just trying to put them all back. They don't want that card on the bottom. Okay. Okay. So the cards that we had here is this one. So beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. So if you don't like a quality in someone, there is something within you that you don't like about yourself. That's why you don't like them. So maybe if you don't like that, then you need to change that within you. So if you didn't like someone being emotionless towards you, then maybe you're emotionless to somebody or something else in your life. And if you don't want that in your life, you need to change the way you are to be able to bring in what you want. Okay, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. Yeah, nobody should try to control the other person. You should always be just allow love to grow naturally. And if someone is trying to push and shove and control the situation of how another person should love you or you should love them, that's not love. There needs to be closeness, but also space. Okay, because we are still individual people and we have our own needs and our own way of doing things, but that person should love that about you and you should love that about them. But it should, like, love never claims, it allows and it gives. So love will just grow naturally. If it feels like at any time it needs to be forced, it isn't love. And then the last card we've got, it is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. So for some of you, you might not want to meet anybody, and that's what the Tower moment. Some of you might have just had a breakup, but it's about you focusing on you and making sure you've got all the time that you need to heal. And so this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with every single person. I do have personal readings now available, so if you would like a personal reading with me, then please do check out the link in the description box below. And the last one is, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. And being true to yourself will bring the people that you truly want in your life into your life. Okay, right, before we wrap up this reading, Virgo, we're going to do some angel answer oracle cards. So think of a question you'd like to ask the angels, and we'll ask them to answer through the cards. Okay, also if you'd like to know where I get all my cards from, then please do check out the description box below. I've listed where I get all my cards from. And don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe and that notification bell, and it will notify you every single time I upload a video, and it will really help my channel grow, which is something I'm trying to do, as well as push the video out and help more people in their time of need, to give them hope, clarity and peace of mind. Any love and support you can send our way, it is very, very much appreciated. So angel spirit guys, what's the answer to our lovely Virgo's questions, please? What's the answer to our lovely Virgo's question? Can you show me the cards I need, please? Is there any more cards you'd like them to know? Oh, I don't think there is. I'm just going to shuffle a little bit more. There we go. So the first card is unlikely. So maybe that is, will I get back with my ex? Maybe that's unlikely. Will I meet the love of my life at this event? Maybe that's unlikely. Maybe it's another event you're not thinking of that you think, oh, that's nothing. And then that's the thing. You've also got recovery. There may be some of you that need to still recover from a heartbreak, a relationship that went wrong. Maybe there's still issues that you don't like in them that you need to go and seek within yourself so you can change it. And you've also got reconsider. Maybe you're like, I ain't going to nothing, so I don't want to do anything. I don't want to meet no one. And the universe is saying, just reconsider it because you're missing out on something pretty amazing. And the last card on the bottom of the deck is abundance. You are going to be abundant in love, in romance, in money, whatever it may be, but abundance is coming your way. That's all I've got for you today, my lovely Virgos. Thank you for spending that time. I really do appreciate it. Anything resonated, then please do drop it in the comment box below. I always read and respond to all of my comments, as I love to connect with you all. Again, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. It would mean so much to me. I hope whenever you're watching this, you're having a great day today, and enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye, guys.